Hello, guys. Sorry. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. This is officially going to be the penultimate episode of this entire holiday playthrough. Mind you, in the past couple episodes, I was talking about the itinerary for how the following episodes are going to be laid out. And just to recall, this episode, we're going to complete all the Cordona stories, and there's two more side cases that we have to complete, and they are basically the DLC material, which is composed of Saints and Sinners, and the other case is called Beyond a Joke. So that's what we're going to be doing. This whole episode, this 11th episode, is probably going to be the longest one of the entire holiday playthrough. And what we're going to do is we're going to complete the Treasure Island chest, or Treasure Island side story. In this one, there's 3 stages, and we completed the first stage in the previous episode. And each stage has 8 treasures that we have to locate. It ranges anywhere from special documents to like historical documents, and others could be Cordona currency. Like, they've been ranging from about 10 to 20. But we have a good amount of currency. So if you look in the upper left, we're at 904 gold money right now, or whatever the currency is in Cordona. And that's what's going on right now. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do another flashback that took place at the Legacy Theater, and then this one right here, we have to buy all the pieces of furniture and artifacts and whatnot that were originally sold at these auctions. Once our manor was pretty much sold off to Cordona itself. So that's what's going to happen. This episode is going to end right when we check out and see what was left by Werner Vogel when we completed his case in regards to his art exhibition. So that's what's going to happen in this entire episode. So we're going to kick it off with the Treasure Island second stage of basically we're hunting for treasure. That's what's going on right now. And also, I need to add that there is one more bandit lair that we got to complete. It's somewhere in the Grand Sarai, so we'll do that once we complete all the Cordona stories and the side cases, or we'll do it somewhere in the middle.
For the guests of Cordona, find hidden treasure. A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
And also some interesting news that took place outside of this playthrough. So I was like it was moonwalking. All right, so I was I'm a sports fan, and I've been talking about like my sports teams since I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, and the 49ers won. They beat the Falcons 31-13. It was a near flawless game. The running game was pretty good. Jimmy Garoppolo was pretty good as well too. I'm not really a fan of our fan base. Our fan base is kind of divided because of it's been divided the moment that our team drafted Trey Lance, and since then people are claiming like, oh, Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good, and then like other people say, oh, Trey Lance is not ready, let's stick with Jimmy Garoppolo, and then, that's what's been going on this entire season. I mean, we're doing pretty well. We're 8-6 right now, but we're right behind the Rams, who have the who have the top wild card seed. Niners have the second wild card seed, and then the Washington football team have the third and final wild card spot. So these next few weeks are going to be critical. The Niners are going to play Tennessee over there this upcoming Thursday. Oh, and speaking of which, there's been a bunch of games that were delayed because a lot of teams got tested positive for COVID. It might be the Omicron variant, if anything, but aside from that, what's going on is that because of the number of players, like I would say it was the Saints, no, not the Saints, but what was the team I was just thinking of? The wrong way. The Seahawks and both the Seahawks and the Browns, like half their team tested positive for it. Because of that, the games got postponed it's on the other side over there. There's going to be a game. There's actually going to be 2 Monday night games tomorrow, I believe, and there's 1 Tuesday night game. So those games the games that got postponed got flexed between tomorrow, Tuesday. There's no game on Wednesday, but there is a game on Thursday. And I think Thursday is the one that kicks off the 16th week of the NFL, and there's 18 weeks, not 17, because don't forget, we starting this season, we became a 17-game season. And so basically, the only day that we're not going to have an NFL game is Wednesday. We're going to have a game every other day for the rest of the week: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, starting right as of this Sunday. Okay. I can't seem to find this. I wasn't even that close to the ocean. What the hell? Oh, let me. That's what I was supposed to go to. A couple of games shocked me in this today, so I'm not sure which loss was more shocking. The Cardinals lost to the Lions 30-12, and I don't know what happened with Kyler Murray, but it wasn't his day. And then Sunday Night Football featured the Saints and the Bucks. The Bucks got shut out at home 9-0. And this is also the fact that Sean Payton got placed on the COVID reserve list. So defensive coordinator Dennis Allen took over as acting head coach until Sean Payton's cleared to coach on the sidelines again. But 9-0, that's Tom Brady. I want to say that's Tom Brady's second shutout of his entire career. I remember I think he got shut out. I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. He got shut out when he was still with New England a while back. I think it was like almost 15, 16 years ago. I'm going to go this way. So that's what's been going on with the NFL right now. Let's see if there's a way to get down there. God. How do I get down there? Oh, I see the path. Who knew treasure hunting could be this difficult? Do I have to go on the rocks for this? Oh my god, hold on a second. I might have to go on top for this. I have to go down the rocks because I can't jump up or anything. Well, let me see. Let me see if I could inch my way towards the rock without actually touching the water. Because touching the water, even if I'm like not even, if I'm like even 1 foot into the water, it resets all over. So let me see if I can do this right. Oh, I did it right.
Sherry,
Okay, good.
I think we're getting the hang of this.
Alright, so that's one.
We found the treasure. You and I make a good team.
And that blip is the big clue. Where did I see that at? Let me see. Yeah, this is the bridge. This is the one that was near completion, based on that right there. And it's on the bottom. Oh, I've been there before. Hold on. Yeah, I think I went down here by. Yeah, this is it right here. I went down here by mistake.
Sherry, I think we're getting the hang of this.
Alright, sorry about that. The big depot. The clue here is the train tracks. It's a good place to start. And let me start over here. And the thing about it is that curves a bit and splits off. Let me see what that map shows anything about that. Maybe right here? Let me mark myself over here just so I don't get lost. Alright, there's that little shit over there. Oh, what is this? Was that it? Next to some rock. Hold on, what is that leads? What is that picture? I can't tell. Looks like it's below. Next to some, what's that, sand baggage or something? Oh, keep going. Yeah, I see the pipes up there in that picture, in that circle right there. And it looks like it will.
We found the treasure. You and I make a good team.
The beginning of the Industrial Revolution. Bridge of some sort? Oh, that's a wall. The only place I know that has a wall is... Where's it at? Old Town? Yeah, Old Town. Let's check that out real quick. This looks like it right here. Oh, hello.
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate. Just follow the train tracks. Another treasure
Nice.
located. Let's celebrate.
Oh, here it is, right here. And those are the two benches right there. And the bonds are right there too. The stairway to God.
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
Oh, right here. There's the water fountain right there. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Nice find. It was well hidden, but no match for this dynamic duo.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Alright, the very last stage of this godforsaken treasure hunt. Alright, under the that's somewhere in an old city based on the walls. Take a look. Alright, there's the crane right there. And there should be a cart nearby.
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
Oh, 23, even better. I've been there before, god damn it. I mistook that for something else. I think it was one of the treasures I mistook by mistake. Let's see. Right there.
Nice find. It was well hidden, but no match for this dynamic duo.
Those scopes out there in the bottom left of the picture. Where did I see those at? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Okay, so it's on the roots up there. Aha!
Sherry, I think we're getting the hang of this.
Isn't that Stevenson's bridge? On the opposite side of the water tower. I just gotta keep going. Hey, what are you doing out there? That's a glitch.
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate.
These pipes.
Sherry, I think we're getting the hang of this. We found the treasure. You and I make a good team.
We're almost there, folks. That art design. Old city again. I thought she would spill her fruit.
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate.
Seni görmek güzel.
I've never seen that fountain. Isn't it?
was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
You got a captain's outfit off of that?
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Alright, let me buy some stuff real quick. I think I should have enough money given the prices of the furniture and artifacts that was sold to.
Extra, extra! A treasured man!
Exquisite furniture for your home. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
Simply the best garments on the island.
Masterpieces by local. My goods will brighten up your house.
Yeah, all the stuff that was sold off to.
Enjoy your purchase. Garden statues swing. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
The Yard Redux? Possibly. You gotta be kidding me.
Buy some clothes and help me feed my
The
family.
best a flea market. Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Ghosts sold separately.
I
Nice.
hope you like what you bought.
Come.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
pistol.
May your purchase bring you joy.
Fisherman Island?
Refresh your interior. Pick what you like. Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present. Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
Looks like we got everything. Okay, we'll go back to that later on. Let's go to the Legacy Theater for this.
Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me. Here was our glorious stage. Ring any bells?
Ah, we don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, the best supporting actor. My silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me and brought me to tears.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. I can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Alright. Now that we got those out of the way, we're going to do the downloadable content side cases. We'll do the Saints and Sinners first. That's the first of the two that came out. Alright, let's see where... Yeah, I have to eavesdrop on some people for the mission to start.
Good heavens! You heard how the priest was butchered.
Oof. Alexandra Fanconi, the blood loss from the severed hand. Righteous gang.
Can I ask you a question?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Would you like to report a crime? Yeah.
May I ask for your assistance?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
Help me, please.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Well, let me ask around over there.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Go back to your fancy house.
Are you able to help me?
I'm not in the mood to talk to moneybags.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm not in the mood to talk to moneybags.
Maybe I gotta dress up like I did last time? I like that one. Wait, you damn kid. Still got a lot of money left. Nice.
Extra! Extra! A treasured man! Cordona's annual tourist trip. The cheapest meals on the island. Thank you.
Yeah, all hail Sherlock Holmes. Anything to discredit my achievements.
Buy some clothes and help me feed my family. Step right up. I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Is this familiar to you?
I'll tell you what I know, mate.
What's up?
Interesting. Carpenter Street. Wait, I can dress up as the 4 actually. Where's that X? Excuse me. All right. Something right here. This must be it.
Help me, please.
I don't answer questions by your sort.
Hello?
I'm fine.
Ah, here it is, right here.
Do you know anything about this?
I would like to help a companion in misfortune, but I know nothing about this.
Are you able to help me?
I can't say I've ever heard about that.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these
Welcome,
people
brother.
on purpose?
You can always find food and shelter here.
think this man is suffocating. We must help him. I think this man is suffocating. We must help him.
His dry, hacking cough is getting worse by the second.
Oh,
His fingernails are blue.
I think it's from the lack of oxygen.
He has trouble catching his breath. Looks like he's having an asthma attack.
Quickly, do something! Look, here's some medicine. Could be useful.
Acetylsalicylic acid. Useless. Aha! Ether. That can stop the asthma attack. A strong painkiller, but it won't help with asthma.
God bless you, young man.
Phew, that was close. But you saved him, Sherlock.
God bless you, young man.
Different sizes, different colours. Some clothes are new.
Wow, that's a lot of food for the poor.
The gang might feed them, yes, but out of whose pockets does this all come?
And that's what I was saying. I think it's the funny for all this.
May I ask for your assistance?
I've nothing to tell you.
Do-gooders here. I remember being down there, shooting people up here.
I'd be dead by now if not for the righteous.
The righteous watch our miner's end. Nobody cares about us but them.
These instruments are of inferior quality, but in capable hands they can save lives. Such insanitary conditions. Horrific.
They even keep medical records. Impressive for a gang.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't say I've ever heard about that.
The boss has a lot of work on his plate. The boss has a lot of work on his plate.
So punish
The
murderers.
boss has a
and
lot of work on
transgressions.
his plate.
That's far enough, little one. The boss is busy.
But I need to speak to him. It's urgent.
I'm sure it is. Look, there's going to be a fight in the arena today. So unless this building's on fire, it will have to wait.
What do you mean, a fight in the arena?
You're new around here, aren't you? The cretins who killed the priest will face trial by combat in the arena of justice. That's what you get for breaking the law. The boss didn't create it for nothing.
It's vitally important. Let me in, please.
You think the magic word will do the trick? No.
I hear the gang is looking for new members. I'd like to join you.
There's not enough meat on you. We've no use for a scrawny weakling.
I'm not scrawny, I'm just thin-boned. Besides, I know my way around a gun better than anyone in your gang, I'd wager.
You've got some nerve. See those bottles over there? Go on, shoot them. Show me how good you are. Make yourself useful after all. Go on in then.
Hey, didn't I ask not to be disturbed? What's with the shooting out there?
Sorry about the bother. Your guard took a little convincing to let me in. Not to worry, though. Everything's fine, except for a few broken bottles.
Then what do you want with the righteous? Spit it out. I haven't got all day.
I'm here to talk to you about the murder of Father Alexandra.
Oh, that. Nasty business. Those responsible will soon be brought to justice.
Killing the priest doesn't strike me as very righteous. Why did they do it?
Every tree has a few rotten apples, doesn't it? They caught him stealing from our ladders. But there was no need for bloodshed. I gave no such orders. Alexandro might not have been one of us, but we were fighting a common enemy.
This enemy being who, exactly?
Not who. What? Poverty, inequality, and justice. We follow our law just as Alexandro followed his God's commandments.
What do you mean by justice? I doubt that you're planning to turn them into the police.
Of course I'm not. They will receive their punishment in the arena of justice.
So you're going to kill them just like that?
Watch your mouth, boy. I'm not a murderer. They brought it upon themselves. The law applies to all.
The murderers must be arrested, not lynched. Let me take them to prison.
Do you have some guts to barge in here and make demands? I don't know you, boy, and I don't care why you want to save their hides. But that is not happening.
Listen, I want them to pay for what they've done, but making them fight for their lives is savagery.
Savagery? So you think rotting in a cave, suffering daily beatings from the pigs, only to be eventually hanged and dumped in a gutter is better? You say you want justice? Fine, go down and fight. Let the arena decide. Whatever you do to them, or they do to you, will be just. That's my only offer. Take it, or get the hell out.
All right, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty to see criminals behind bars.
If you make it out alive, I won't stop you. Don't assume they'll go down easily, though. They'll take their chances and give you no quarter.
Back here again. Nice.
I'm coming for you. Oh!
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm gonna hurt you!
Don't bother moving. Take a rest.
The snuff's ready. Don't give him the...
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
No more crime for you, and
give him the pepper snuff. Can overcome the brute now.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't. The snuff's ready.
Just die. I'm coming.
take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I am invincible.
Time to knock this guy out.
No more crime for you until next month.
Today, justice is on your side, boy. I give you my word, and I'll keep it. My men will deliver the murderers to the police. You think you've saved their lives, eh? But for how long? The prison is unforgiving. And unlike here, their hands will be tied.
I fail to see your logic, sir. What I do know is that I'm no judge or executioner, and neither are you. Goodbye.
Go on, off with you.
Yeah, that was kind of short for DLC content. Let's hope the second one's a bit longer. Hang on, I'm trying to see how I could start the second DLC. I think the instructions were in the PlayStation Store. Hang on a second. Eavesdropping in Grand Saray.
That was the third in a row, and all are in Grand Saray. Of course, the police are still struggling to explain them. Oh, there's a wizard involved.
During magic shows? Amazing Alonzo. So the Calf Lane and Gruber residence. Baskerville Street. Baskervilles. Like that name, Baskervilles. Gallifrey Street between Belvedere and Bonanza. It's one of these two houses, this house or this house. So we'll go in the basket. Yeah, we'll go to the one in Baskerville first. Here I go.
May I ask for your assistance?
Mate, I like you, but you should ask someone else.
Oh, man.
Magic is all the rage these days.
The house must be nearby. Aha!
Are you able to help me?
The law can't help you with that.
Oh, shit.
Well, aren't you a dashing young man? May I ask your name?
Sherlock Holmes at your service.
I'm Lady Calf, but please, call me Miriam. How have I never seen you at any of my parties? Oh, you've missed out on so much fun. The latest one was a blast. First, a magic show, and then, to everyone's surprise, an audacious burglary.
I beg your pardon, Lady Calf, but why are you so excited? Wasn't it your house that was burgled?
Let me ask you, have you ever witnessed a crime at a party? Of course not, but my guests have. Oh, It was a night to remember. Everyone's gone home, but at least I have these fine gentlemen here to keep me company.
This looks quite lax for a police investigation.
I'm sure the officers are eager to sink their teeth into the case, but I thought a small aperitif wouldn't hurt. Nothing like a little champagne to get the brain working, I say.
Could you be more specific? What exactly happened?
Well, there were drinks and hors d'oeuvres, followed by more drinks, of course. And then we gathered to watch the amazing Alonso saw himself in half. Oh, it was breathtaking. Some guests had to be revived with smelling salts. Then I invited everyone upstairs to see Abel's collection of curios. And there, someone had stolen Abel's treasure.
You mentioned a treasure.
Frankly, I have no idea what it is. Some kind of shell the size of a dinner plate. Didn't look that valuable to me. Abel brought it back from America, a place called Massachusetts or something.
You mean Massachusetts?
Yes, Massachusetts, that's what I said. He's been strangely obsessed with it ever since. Locked it inside a chest like some treasure. Poor Abel, he's going to be so upset when he returns.
Who is Abel? Your husband, I take it?
Yes. My Abel is a famous, what do you call it, astrologist. He travels the world, digging up saucy sculptures, old chamber pots, that kind of thing. You boys and your silly hobbies.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Certainly, be my guest. Such panache. You have to see it to believe it.
No problem. The investigation's well underway.
Shards of a broken bottle. That must have been one wild party.
Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries. Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
I kind of want to ignore you and just go upstairs.
Sorry for the housemaid.
Lady Calf certainly spares no expense.
There is an awful lot of drinks in this house. Look at all those bottles. She threw us quite a party. Ten parties in the month? What a party animal. What threw me off is that some of the people that were participating in Amazing Alonso's acts, they had to wake them up with smelling salts. That's kind of scary. So everybody was watching over here. Ooh, top hat.
This ribbon bears faint traces of soot.
Interesting. Like from the chimney?
Short brown hair without a root.
Well, there ain't any rabbits in this hat.
This deceptively simple box is actually an elaborate apparatus. Alonso must be a short, lean person to be able to fit inside.
Yeah, no more than 5 feet tall.
Alonso must be a short, lean person to be able to fit inside. This deceptively simple box is actually an elaborate apparatus. An industrial-looking saw, I imagine it's fairly loud. The saw was working for several minutes to build up tension in the audience.
Am I allowed to go upstairs now?
Sir, only just wash the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Hey, her husband, she ain't kidding, her husband's a sweet archaeologist. Look at all these artifacts here.
I'm not half bad, am I? You have to admire the gall.
Another box.
This doesn't make sense. Why haul this machine up here if one could just steal the chest?
It looks like a leaf from a fruit tree. Botany's not exactly my forte, but it could be a pomegranate, possibly?
I can tell this one is old.
Stone and marble, that's to be tough. I hope there's nothing in there. Hey, hello there. What an Easter egg. And just a reminder that Frogwares developed the Sinking City. This is a good callback right here. Cthulhu pedestal. Let's take a look and see what happened here, or what we think happened. probably what happened.
To saw the chest and mask the sound, the thief used the same equipment as in the magic trick, and at exactly the same time.
Oh, I see. So that while he was, I get it. They used the saw when the trick was, when the song trick was going on. That happened at the same time in which this was being opened with that saw right there, so that the noise doesn't come from up here. Okay. Nice.
Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Let me see if I can find a pomegranate tree here somewhere. That looks like it right here.
That's it, a pomegranate. These gardening clothes look dirty, but those aren't grass stains. It's paint. These are fake. The rubber is very thin, too thin for actual gardening work. Large boot, size 9. Help me, please.
Sorry, I wish I could help. I truly do.
A ladder?
This ladder's pretty long.
Long enough to reach the first floor.
This ladder's pretty long.
I can tell you how the crime occurred, ma'am, but first, if you'll indulge me, you don't have a full-time gardener, do you?
No, I don't. Why, do you think the lawn needs mowing?
Your lawn is perfectly fine. I just wanted to confirm my theory. The thief was disguised as a gardener in order to blend in with the servants. He used a ladder to climb up to the first floor and later escape.
But the sawing? Surely we would have been alerted by the sound.
Ah, this is where it gets interesting. You see, the thief timed it precisely to match Alonso's performance. Evidently, he knew the trick inside out.
Golly gosh, that makes it even more extraordinary. Mr. Holmes, you are a delight. You absolutely must come to my next shindig.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do less, but this investigation is far from over. Farewell.
Sure, out real quick. Alright, next crime scene. Lane residence. I'm too lazy for me to walk up there.
My apologies, but I am not in the mood for visitors. Not after the debacle that was my last auction. Stolen from by my own valet. Bitten by the viper I nursed in my bosom. Oh, the indignity.
Oh, drama indeed. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I could help you get to the bottom of this.
Sir Finley Lane, philanthropist, industrialist, art collector. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I suppose I could use your help, if only to confirm my suspicions about Vincent.
Could you tell me more about Vincent?
A scoundrel with one leg and two faces. He's been my valet for a dozen years. Who would have thought that he would stoop so low as to steal from me?
Vincent has only one leg.
He lost his right leg in the Crimean War, but despite his age and his peg leg, he's actually quite spry on his foot. I took him in, gave him a job, and this is how he repays me.
What happened at the auction?
I intended to sell the gem of my collection, Cordona cypresses, to fund an orphanage. God knows we need to take some of these poor waifs off the streets. To entertain my guests before the bidding, I arranged a magic show. When it was over, I went upstairs to the gallery, and it was gone. The cypresses were gone!
Did your guests enjoy the show?
Oh, yes. The amazing Alonso is well worth the money. The orange trick was nothing short of amazing. Everyone was completely enthralled.
So you suspect your valet of stealing the painting?
There's no one else to suspect. He's the only person other than myself who was upstairs that day. He had asked for a day off only the night before, so I was a little surprised when he came here just before the auction.
Did he tell you why?
Something about a damaged wallpaper roll. I'm refurbishing some rooms, you see, but that's his job. I don't bother myself too much with the details.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Well, you look like a decent man, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to my gallery. It's the only copy, so please don't lose it.
I won't lose it. It's like... Let's see what the trick was this time.
Pretty big for an orphanage. An ambitious project. These must be the names of the contributors.
Orange?
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
Secret compartments are hidden amongst the fake foliage. Nothing but a clever illusion. There are traces of concealer on the rim.
Is that a button?
Pushing this button makes the oranges grow within seconds.
The next lot is Sherlock's Unmentionables. Do I hear £500? 400?
So, I wonder how the orange magic trick works. And how the thief used that magic trick to steal the painting. Let's see. Repaint.
Ooh, someone spilled the paint. Mind your step, Sherry.
Right, footprint, size 9.
Wasn't the boots in the garden right
Fella's only
size?
got one leg. Can't blame him.
The paint splatters on the plank and floor don't match up.
So where the hell's the wallpaper roll?
If it were up to me, this renovation would have been much nicer.
The frame is intact, he took only the canvas. The end's in Miner's End. The end of what?
Of some miners, apparently.
Cordona cypresses, Angelo Cicchetti, 1840. It doesn't matter who squeezes the oranges, what matters is who gets the juice.
Remember playing sardines as a kid, squeezed into tight spots? This feels the same.
Oh, that was the wooden plank. He would have crawled.
The thief entered the house disguised as Vincent, removed his fake peg leg, and walked across the plank to the gallery where he stole the painting.
There, that makes sense. Like the wallpaper roll was used to hide the canvas. Okay.
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions.
My good old Vincent, in truth, I didn't doubt him for a second. Do you know who the brazen thief is?
Not yet, Sir Finlay, but rest assured I will find him.
I would be much obliged if you'd recover my painting, too. Just think of all the urchins who would get a chance at honest work.
Wait a moment, I thought you were planning to fund an orphanage, not a workhouse.
Bah! Workhouse. What an outdated notion. The orphans will be fed, clothed, and educated. Yes, they will also learn an honest trade. What's the harm in that? Surely it's better than picking pockets and begging on the streets.
That's kind of exploitative.
With all due respect, Sir Finlay, this is exploitation of child labour, no matter how you look at it.
You're entitled to your opinion, sir, but the fact remains the painting belongs to me, and what I do with it is nobody's business but my own. Thank you, and good day.
Greeting. Oh, shut. Who's a nice person?
Probably this house over here? Oh, there's the picture. That should be it.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Who do you think you are, barging in here like this? Another hack writer from the Chronicle, here to mock my misfortune. I will not tolerate your lampooning.
I have no intention of mocking you, and I am no hack writer. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes? The name sounds familiar. Are you perhaps related to that brilliant young man, Mycroft Holmes? My late husband, Sir Ralph, spoke very highly of him.
Yes, indeed, he is my brother. I am sorry for your loss, Lady Gruber.
Loss isn't the word for it. It's an outrage. It was a black pearl necklace, not some mere bauble.
Actually, I meant your, Never mind. What happened exactly?
What happened? I was robbed, for heaven's sake. While my guests and I were enjoying the amazing Alonso show, a thief broke in through the window and stole my necklace.
Do you suspect anyone? One of your guests, perhaps?
Good heavens, no. My soirees are strictly for Cordona's creme de la creme, very far removed from the debaucheries of that libertine Lady Calf. Do I suspect Lady Vaughan, the governor's own cousin, or the Right Honourable Lord Crane, or Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe from Dorset? Preposterous!
It was a magic show, yes?
Oh, yes. Alonso turned cards into butterflies. An impressive spectacle. Everyone loved it. Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe became so excited he had a coughing fit. I had to send him to the guest room to catch his breath.
I'd like to take a look at the crime scene.
Please go ahead, Mr. Holmes. I haven't touched anything whilst waiting for the police. Those laggards do take their time, don't they?
Trying to figure out why there are butterflies in this house. Is it like a flower or something I don't know about?
Don't distract me. This part's tricky.
Eight of Hearts card in here?
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards. Pushing this button swaps the upper and lower compartments and releases the butterflies.
Oh, that explains the butterflies in the room. Two of clubs. What is that? A signature?
Signed by someone from the audience, I think.
Ah, this Alonso enjoys changing faces as much as you do.
A hint of gravitas for my wardrobe.
Where's the window open?
These cards are carefully arranged. The thief is trying to tell us something.
Ace of clubs, eight of hearts, seven of spades, eight of hearts. The eight of hearts. Huh. 3 eight of hearts?
All the other jewellery is untouched, but why?
And why is there a monarch butterfly on this?
This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it.
It's the same signature, too.
How did it get here? This bedroom looks more like a treasury.
Or a dragon's lair. Even asleep, she's guarding her precious hoard. This room suits me, doesn't it?
The glass and the locking bars are intact. The windowsill is perfectly clean.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
But something doesn't make any sense.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
The Lieutenant Colonel picked the lock to the bedroom and opened the window to make it look as though someone broke in.
I'm a little concerned about that cards, though.
The thief didn't break in through the window, as he would have you believe, Lady Gruber. He picked the lock of the door from the guest room. It seems as though Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe has sticky fingers.
But why would someone of his station commit such a crime? He's a reputable man, a commander of the Dorset Regiment's 3rd Battalion.
Did he introduce himself to you as such?
Why, yes. He was such a debonair gentleman, a brilliant raconteur.
And an impostor to boot. A thief in wolf's clothing, so to speak.
But, Mr. Holmes, that is a serious accusation.
The Dorset Regiment has only 2 battalions, Lady Gruber.
What are you saying? I need to sit down.
Well, you know, I may catch the thief yet. Until then, I bid you farewell.
1878. Oh, finally. Alright, let's see here. To Lestrade and Fury Street. Found you.
You must be the amazing Alonso.
Sir, if you want to book a show, unfortunately that is not possible. All of my props have been confiscated until further notice. And if you're here to ask me about those burglaries, I have nothing to add to what I've already told the police. It wasn't me.
I'm investigating the burglaries in Grand Sarre. The clues led me to this atelier, but I did not expect to see you here. Someone has clearly been playing tricks on you. Cruel tricks.
It's good to know that you're on my side. I'm here seeking answers the same as you. The person behind this knows my tricks well. So well that it's uncanny. The thing is, I used to practice here back when the atelier was in business. Some of my props are still in the basement. And the answers are too, I think.
What are you waiting for, then?
Look around you. This neighborhood is a criminal's paradise. The building is overrun by bandits. What should I tell them? Don't mind me, fellas, I'll be in and out.
Let me compliment you on your disguise, especially the mustache.
Thank you kindly. I wouldn't call it a disguise. Alonso is my stage persona. But the moustache is indeed fake, guilty as charged. Mine is a slow grower.
Miss, please, I can see that you're a woman.
Very well, I am a woman. So what? I've learned all my own tricks. I want to be taken seriously, rather than as someone's jumped-up assistant. Do you really think that if I didn't put on this act, I'd bask in the glory of being the world's first female magician?
Actually, that sounds quite plausible.
Huh, that's easy for you to say. Sometimes, if we want to be true to ourselves, we have to pretend to be someone else. My friend told me this once, and I think that he's right.
It strikes me as rather dubious reasoning. Who is this friend of yours?
A close friend, who recently arrived from France. Let's leave it at that. You may have exposed me, but I simply don't see how my personal life is relevant.
Fine. I'll go inside and see if I can find something. Don't go anywhere. Don't bother moving. You've lost. He's all... Too simple. Just... Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
Eat lead.
No, you killed him. We can overcome the brute now.
Do some.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month.
The snuff's ready. I thought we were against murder. Don't give him the pepper snuff. So little light for these little fellas.
The saw was tested on different materials, most meticulous. Timed to perfection. The same oranges as we saw at Lane's house. These must be the diagrams of all the magic tricks in the amazing Alonso's arsenal.
So little light for these little fellas.
You're getting warmer, Mr. Sholmes. Warmer still. Join me at the fireplace.
seen Lupin.
Warm as steel. Join me at the fireplace.
Cordona cypresses and a bonus wallpaper roll. Dr. Claw has escaped, Inspector.
So, what did you find?
You won't like what I have to say, but you deserve to know. Your French friend, Arsène Lupin, used this place as a hideout.
No, that can't be true. He's staying at Il Palazzo del Luce. He's there at this minute. But how do you know his name?
It is my business to know things, miss. He is the thief. This was all some twisted joke to him.
No, this is just... This can't. He was the only one who understood me. He said that he loved me.
I don't believe that you'll ever see him again. He has slipped away from the island.
Good riddance to him, then. All men are the same, aren't they? They come and go, leaving nothing behind but lies.
Well, he also left the stolen painting. It would be best if you return the painting to its rightful owner, Sir Finlay Lane. You will clear your name, and he will build his orphanage.
You are right. I will do that. I never asked your name.
It's Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
I am Melinda Teller. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
You're welcome, Miss Teller. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, we're almost done with this episode here. We pretty much... Oh, we still gotta do a Bandit Slayer. Hold on, let's do that real quick. This looks to be it.
I'm coming.
Too simple.
Dodge this!
No more crime for you until next month.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's...
Take a rep.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Get ready for some pain. I couldn't miss the party. I couldn't miss the party.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
I couldn't miss the party. Oh.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff. He's all yours now. Go for it. The snuff's ready.
Take a rest, my...
Give him the pepper snuff.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
No environmental objects. Team Hunter. Alright, now we can go on. We're about to end this episode pretty soon. As stated, once I complete all the side cases, we're going to go over here. We're going to see what we're getting ourselves into, heading into the final case of this main playthrough. Who's this guy?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux. Happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevo.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There's a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Okay, apparently there's another side case that I gotta take care of. Alright, we're gonna end the episode over here, but looks like the finale of this entire holiday playthrough is gonna be a little longer than I intended it to be. I didn't know this was gonna happen, so we got blindsided with this side case. It's a Mycroft side case, and apparently it looks like the son of a general is being blackmailed, and we gotta observe who the blackmailer is, and we gotta talk with Mr. Esteva, the one who reported the case on behalf of Sherlock's brother Mycroft. And we have to go from there. So once we're done with this side case, we're finally going to continue on with this main story. And I'm pretty sure we'll wrap up this Cordona story once we go inside the house. Trigger some flashbacks to put some pieces of the past together, and then hopefully we'll wrap up the entire overarching story, which is A Mother's Love. So, yep, the next episode will be the very last episode. It will be our grand finale of this holiday playthrough, and also I'll be talking a little bit more, among other things as well too, but I'll save that for the next episode as we conclude this entire holiday playthrough. So stay tuned for that, guys. The very last episode will not be disappointing to many of you guys. Alright guys, I'll see you then. Stay tuned for the finale.